Kart Wii.
Oh man, it took forever for her to finally say that. God, I must have been sitting there for like 20 minutes waiting for her to say Peach Kart Wii. Anyway, as insinuated by Peach herself, this is going to be Peach Kart Wii, a Peach-themed version of my Mario Kart Wii Wi-Fi races, just because this is number 30, and I felt like doing something special. I'll be playing as Peach and picking Peach and Daisy, since there's only 3, related tracks, and, well, racing on them while I'm giving you random, I don't want to say Peach information, but I'll be talking quite a bit about Peach. Peach Kart Wii. Huh. Well, our first track is going to be DS, A Peach Gardens. A track that, well, I like. Anywho, Peach Kart Wii. Gee, what would a game like Peach Kart Wii have? Oh, man. Well, of course it would have to be all very sunny and bright and pink and have tracks very similar to this one, DS Peach Gardens. I don't know, what kind of items would it have? I mean, like, you could probably bring back, like, the hearts from Mario Kart Double Dash. But, I mean, what, is everybody just gonna use heart spamming all day? I don't think so. I mean, well, you certainly couldn't have items that would hurt anybody. Oh, certainly not. That wouldn't make any sense in a Peach-related video game. Boy, it really sounds like I'm putting down Peach, but I'm not. Peach is a very gentle and caring and loving person. And hot. But besides that, Peach is very giving and modest and... Ouch. She's not deserving of a blue shell. How dare you, whoever threw that. Anyway, well, in this race, I'm just playing with random people. Absolutely nobody from YouTube. So, no bit of interesting there. And as Tie Man would call this would be Mega Peach. Oh boy. Anywho. Yeah, they didn't really give Peach much of a butt in this game. And yes, I stared at it for a while. Oh, that was a bit depressing, but what are you gonna do? It's an E-rated game. Oh well. Oh wow, wouldn't that be interesting? Peach Kart Wii. The first Mario Kart series game to ever be rated M. Oh, good lord. That would just be taking it a step too far. I'm sure, I mean, it would attract... you know, some people. I'm not saying me specifically, but it would attract some people. Oh lord. Anyway, what other kind of item? What if they had like I don't know. I'm thinking of like the lipstick from Brawl. You know, that flower thing that you throw at other people and it makes a flower sprout on their head. Yeah, like that thing. But I don't know. Maybe it'd make them slow down or something. How the heck should I know? Anyway, besides that, let me see here. Yeah, because I wrote down a few talking points, you know, just so I'd have something to talk about. God knows I don't have anything else to possibly even talk about when I'm doing these Wi-Fi races videos. Oh well. Boy, I'm really just killing people with Peach. I'm telling you, I must have done just... I'm not even kidding. Like, it had to be at least 3 dozen races with Peach, because it just wouldn't pick the Peach or Daisy, tracks. God, I was going like insane. I mean, I'm not saying that I don't like Peach or playing as Peach. It's just I wanted to put Mario Kart down, but I just couldn't. I had to get it done. Arrgh. Anyway, so, let's see here. Oh yes, Peach Kart Wii would obviously have to be an all-female game, and that being said, because of the ambiguity, however you want to say it, there would be no Birdo. No Birdo at all. No, Birdo, they'd just be like, the security at the gate would be like, no, just holding the palm up to Birdo's beak-like face. You're not getting in. So who would we have? We would have, like, Peach, Daisy, maybe you can bring back Pauline. I mean, she was in, Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Well, it's Toadette, of course. Rosalina. Oh, man, there's not really that many females in Mario Kart, but then again, you'd have to really, really look deep. You'd probably have to say, like, Bo from Paper Mario, Bombette, Watt was female. I don't know anyone from Super Paper Mario because I didn't play it, and I didn't play the 1000-Year Door either. So, yeah, I'm kind of getting screwed up there. But I know that Paper Mario, there was Merly, Merlovely, the Fortune Tellers. Oh, man. And then there was that female. I think her name was Goombella from the Thousand Year Door. I'm terrible. Terrible! Anywho, I could just go on and on and on. Okay, well, our second track is going to be Daisy Circuit. Daisy, of course. As the games implicate, Daisy is a very good friend of Peach. Usually they get paired up in games that they are both in, like sports games. Ow. Like Mario Kart Double Dash. I think Mario Golf, something like that. I don't really know. You know, I really haven't played all of the Mario spin-off games. I'm sorry. I don't know everything. I really wish I did, but I don't. Like, my nerd factor would be going off the track. And then this game, and then they did this in that game, and then don't forget about this game, the ending to that game. Anywho. Yes, Daisy Circuit. This track might be part of Sarasaland, which is the continent that took place in... well, that Super Mario Land took place in. And that was very clever, using the little sidewalk, I suppose you could call it, to just dodge that guy with the thundercloud until it passed. Very sneaky, Peach, very sneaky. Sarasaland, you know, we haven't seen Sarasaland outside of Super Mario Land. And that's a bit strange. Mario Land, so Super Mario Land, I should say. The game itself, it had no save features. That's one of the things that I remember about that game. And I don't want to say that it was a long game, but it definitely had length to it. And the fact that you couldn't save was kind of a bummer. You know, you had to play it all through in one sitting. I mean, you know, if you died, like, you had, like, continues, but you couldn't turn the game off. If you turned it off, you're starting from the beginning, buddy. You know, speaking of Sarasaland, I suppose, and Daisy herself, I suppose you could... Nintendo might want to consider doing a new Luigi game, where Luigi actually ends up, instead of doing some sort of ridiculous idea plot like Luigi's Mansion or Mario's Mission, he actually decides to take on a Mario role in saving the princess. In this case, he'd be saving Daisy from, oh, gee, I wonder who, Tatanga. Yes, Tatanga from Super Mario Land 1 and 2. Tatanga, I don't know, they could just say, like, he inexplicably yet unpredictably comes out of nowhere to kidnap Daisy. For no reason. I think it was, like, the plot of Super Mario Land was he kidnapped her to take over Sarasaland. Like, you know, Bowser didn't try that with Peach, certainly not. But yeah, that might be interesting. I mean, it would have to just be executed just in a very believable style. I mean, I don't really like the fact that they gave Luigi, like, these ridiculous kind of games. You know, oh, Mario's missing. Hey, go save Mario by going through a bunch of random cities in the world and answering some questions about them. Or Luigi's Mansion, you know, here's a vacuum, go suck up booze into them. Silliness. Silliness. I'm not saying Luigi's Mansion, I'm not saying either game was a bad game. But, you know, I mean, it's not like a Mario game in you know, the sense of, like, Sunshine or 64 or Galaxy was. Well. Anywho. A little bit of information on Peach's voice actors over the years. A woman by the name of Jen Taylor voiced Peach in Sunshine, Melee, and Double Dash. She also voiced Toad in Sunshine, Birdo, Toad, and Toadette in Double Dash, and Peach and Toad in Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. So she's kind of like the 6th generation Peach voice actor. She's the one that, I suppose you could say she's notorious for giving Peach that horribly high-pitched voice in Sunshine. I'm not saying it was bad, it was just really high-pitched. It was just, I know reviewers have, you know, talked about this, and they just said, you know, it was just unbelievably high-pitched, you know. Anywho. And then a woman by the name of Samantha Kelly voiced Peach in Galaxy Brawl and Mario Kart Wii, which is the voice we're listening to right now. She also did Toad, Toadette, and Baby Peach in Mario Kart Wii. So she basically took over almost every single role that Jen Taylor had from the 6th generation to the 7th gen. So she could be considered like the 7th gen Peach voice actor. And I totally just drove into that water. You know, I had a Peach Beach recording before this one. No, not the blue shell. Stop hurting Peach. Damn bastards. Anywho, I had a recording before this one, but rage happened, okay? It was just, disgusting. I mean, the fact that I just waited so long to get it, and then for just some BS to happen just made me say, no, I'm not taking this. Oh, I love how she says that. I did it. Like, she really sounds enthused about that. I mean, like, believably enthused. Anyway, thank you very much, Peach. Thank you for all the years that we've known you and enjoyed how you look. Well, that's it for this Peach Kart Wii edition of Mario Kart Wii Wi-Fi Races. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, why don't you subscribe or check out some of my other videos. There's more on the way, so stay tuned. Don't forget to rate, ask me any questions you like, and tell me how much you love Peach. See you later.